What in blazes is keeping Dr. Omar? That quack should have been here an hour ago. I got a good mind to... Jameson here. What? I told you, Miss Brandt, that I don't want to be interrupted. Oh, the kid whose uncle was murdered. Well, why didn't you say so? Send him in. No, wait. Tell him he's hired. And get him started right away. And that's my good deed for today. What a man has to do to run a newspaper. What's that? The kingpin? That fat slob of a racketeer? You must be kidding. Oh, the kingpin. So the doc was right. Skip it, pal. Nobody tells me what to print in my paper. Now, look here, you big tub of lard. You can't do this to me. This is a democracy. Then there is a Spider-Man. And I thought the police were pulling my leg. Wow! What a story! Why not now, fat man? Are you afraid of what you'll see? Parker! Where in blazes have you been? I don't pay you to hang around the water cooler all day, you know. Never mind. Tell me later. Here. Get over to this address right away. Some nutty professor claims he's been getting radio signals from the center of the earth. Probably just another screwball, but it might be good for a couple of pictures. And don't dawdle on the way. Get back in time for the 1 a.m. edition. Never mind that, Hammond. You got more important things to do. I want you to get on that story about the bank that disappeared. Nuts. You see one launching, you've seen them all. Whose idea was it to watch this anyway? Well, don't. I'm paying you to take pictures, not to think. Jones at the Cape will phone in a story about the missile. Now, where are those pictures of the First National Bank robbery? I know where they are. Rotten news copy. I want something big. Parker, you're falling down. No. Even shots of the Spider-Man would be better than these. Hello. Jones? What? What? All right, Jones. Good work. Get back fast. Yes. Goodbye. Hello, operator. Reverse the charges. I'm not paying for a phone call from Florida. The Neptune missile malfunctioned. It's probably gone down somewhere in the Antarctic Ocean. Get your camera. This is our chance. We'll scoop every paper in the country. We're going to find that nose cone. Jones will fly you in the Daily Bugle plane to the Antarctic Ocean. You're going to find that nose cone and bring its instrument package back. Or take pictures of the wreckage. Oh, I'll be famous. I can just see the headlines. J. Jonah Jameson finds Neptune missile. President awards special medal for bravery. You expect me to believe such a preposterous story? Ridiculous. I'll tell you what happened. 2 days after I sent you out, the scientists reported that the nose cone had orbited after all. It had nothing to do with volcanoes or lost islands. Come on now, where did you really go? Paris? London? Don't butt me. What have you got there, Parker? Hey, what do you think? What did he mean, my school? Look at that! The biggest story of the year, and we're scooped by the Evening Star. Well, Parker, what have you got to say for yourself? Any excuse? I thought so. Goofing off again. I just don't know, Parker. Why do I keep you on my payroll? Enough! Get out there and get a picture of this mysterious new superhero, battling Spider-Man, and don't let me see your face again until you do. Now get out! No, I do not. I'm not going to let a birdman tell me what to do. Don't mention that word around here. What are you doing in my office anyway, Parker? You're supposed to be taking pictures for me. I'm running a newspaper, not a jam session. Don't worry. You will. Better to have no pictures of the vulture than to have any of Spider-Man. He will be. I've just received information that the Air Force is going to test out a new experimental midget-guided missile. If it works, it'll bring down the vulture in no time. Parker, I want you to cover it. It's to be tested this afternoon. They found the missile. The vulture had abandoned it. Get photos. I still don't believe it. No, he deserved it. I don't think he did anyway. I think the birds did. That Spider-Man returned the money. Parker, these photos are terrible. You're lucky I'm in a good mood, or you'd be back taking pictures for your school newspaper. Don't interrupt. This paper needs a scoop. Something just came in from Florida. You can get back in my good graces by taking this assignment. Actually, no. Well, don't get smart, Parker. You remember Dr. Connors? The famous reptile expert who claims he once took some sort of a serum that temporarily turned him into a reptile? Lives in the Everglades. Well, this time he says he's invented a serum that increases reptile intelligence. Naturally, I don't believe a word of it, because I'm sick and tired of idiot scientists making gullible fools of us. I want you to go to Florida and take photos of Connors and his lab. I'm going to run a 3-part expose of that quack, as well as any other scientist who thinks he can put something over on the public. Are you arguing with me, Parker? Just move. That's your worry. You want to work for me, you'll figure out a way. I ought to fire you, Parker. I had the presses set up, a flaming editorial written. I was all set to launch a mammoth crusade. Don't Mr. Jameson me. No, I'll never live this down. Stabbed in the back by my own staff. Wait. How did you get to Florida anyway? No, forget it. With my luck, you'll tell me Spider-Man carried you there on his back. Then I'll be sure you're all plotting against me. So get out there and get me a good picture of that snowman. I don't care if you have to stand on a street corner until you freeze solid, waiting for him to make an appearance. Get me a picture, or don't come back. Parker, where the blazes have you been? Shut up. What a life. Spider-Man conquers the Snowmaster in a fantastic street battle with half the city looking on, and I'm willing to bet you didn't get a single picture. Well, Parker, you numbskull, I don't know why I keep you on the stand. The most spectacular story of the year, and you're too busy to get a picture. You feeble-witted moron. You unbelievable, I don't know what. You don't think for 1 minute I'm falling for Spider-Man's phony line, do you? That cowboy crook and his web-slinging pal don't fool me one bit. Blamed if I know, but I'll tell you this. A phony fight or two means nothing. Those two are in cahoots, and I'm going to prove it. Spider-Man's idea is that rigging this phony exhibit of Western stuff will draw Desperado like a fly to honey. All right. But Spider-Man plans to be there to capture Desperado, and that's where villainous trickery comes in. We'll secretly have the cops there to grab both Spider-Man and his cow-punching pal when they make their play. You'll see. He's got you fooled too, eh, Parker? I'll tell you, he and Desperado were partners in a crime wave. But this time, his smart tricks backfired on him, and we got Desperado. Next time, we'll get that no-good web-slinger, too. Look at that! The Globe gets a pic of Spider-Man's latest crime, and where were you, Parker? Never mind. Forget the excuses. I don't know why I keep you on the payroll, Parker. Every time Spider-Man pulls one of his fantastic crimes, you are busy somewhere else. Why, that night nonsense is probably just a publicity stunt for the play King Arthur. Nobody goes around in a suit of armor anymore. It was Spider-Man behind the whole thing. Yes, Shelby. Okay, I got that. Parker, I've been looking for you. No, go ahead, Shelby. Right, I got it. Good story. Museum trustees return to city on noon boat. Dock 24, with rare treasure. A sword believed to have once belonged to famous King Arthur of legend. Right. Now, when does the ship get in? Right. Ship docks at 12 noon today. What's the number of the pier again? Oh, yeah. Dock 24. Uh-huh. Okay, cover it at your end, and we'll save front page space. Right. So long. Now, Parker, where the devil... I could have sworn... No! That kid is driving me nuts! No one's money is safe until a rhino is stopped, Parker. This is bad news. Though good copy. The government is shipping a load of bullion through the city. The train carrying it is headed for the city now. If the rhino gets that bullion, we could be in for a real crisis. That gold is supposed to go to Fort Knox, and the government needs it. It's beginning to make sense. There are reports that Spider-Man was sighted on that train, which can only mean one thing. Just as I suspected all along, and just what I told the governor. Spider-Man is the rhino's partner. I was right. Spider-Man is in with the rhino. The last shipment of gold is due in today. Only the rhino doesn't know that this shipment will be guarded by submarine. All he has to do is show his face, and he'll be eating torpedoes. Parker, get out of here! Parker! Parker, look at this. Mysterio! Parker, did you hear that? This is the greatest news story of... Parker! Parker! Bah! Now, there's a story I'd sure like to cover. But how do you cover it? Get close-up pictures. Any ideas? Boy, would that be a scoop. Yeah, something new, different. Our circulation would shoot sky high. Why not? That's what the people want. Excitement. Sure, instead of this stuff. Same old stories, same old faces. You know what's wrong with your pictures, Parker? No song. I want something imaginative, something new, something like... Hello. Olson. What? What? The North Pole? Olson, you're sure about this? Okay. Good work, Olson. Get everything ready. I'll clear the details. Hello. Operator. Operator, this is Jameson. Call the airport quick. Tell him to warm up the plane. Rabbit Ear Meteor came down, and I've got the word on where. It's landed smack on the North Pole, and we've got the drop on the rest of the world. Parker, you're gonna find that meteor before anyone else does. Olson's standing by now to go north with you. You're gonna bring back that rock, or at least get me a good set of pictures. Oh, and Parker, if there are any little green men inside, you can bring them back, too. Yes, I can see the headlines now. Great space mystery solved. Meteor found by the Bugle. Little green men rescued. Say they owe it all to J. Jonah Jameson. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Read it all in the Bugle.